What's up, YouTube? Back at it once again, and we are still in Portugal. And we are actually gonna do the walk from Cabanas de Tavira all the way to Tavira, to central Tavira. So this is about, I would say, a little over an hour walk. It's a bit of a distance. The weather is trying to clear up. It's between rainy and sunny. I got my umbrella with me, so of course wife and daughter stayed home, and I am gonna go to see if I could get my numero, identificação fiscal. That's pretty much your tax ID here in Portugal. I have an appointment at 3 p.m. which is about 2.5 hours from now. So I'll have plenty of time before I get to my appointment. I'll do some recording and take some pictures of central Tavira while I'm at it. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the walk, and I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Not 100% sure, but yeah, so it's a bit of a walk, but if you're looking to exercise, you're looking for some nice scenery, I would highly recommend it. Yeah, this is pretty much the walking route to get to Tavira, Portugal. Usually when the weather's good, it's warm. A lot of bike riders out here. See a lot of people on bikes, so always keep out for that. If you have your headphones on, you know, just try to look back every few seconds or so. Try to walk in a firm line if you can. Give space to all the bike riders, because they don't want to get hit by a bike. That wouldn't be fun at all. So yeah. And I don't know if you guys see those train tracks right there. So that's the R line. For example, in my last video, I was recording in the Conceição train station. So that's the nearest train station from where our Airbnb is at. So that's the same exact train, and it's gonna pass right through here. So whenever you're on the train, you can see all of this right here as you're passing by. I'm not too sure of the train schedule. I do have it, I just don't know it by heart. But I'm not 100% sure what time the train passes by. But yeah. But it's clearing up. So this is perfect. We've been having rain for the past few days, so this is a breath of fresh air. So yeah, so we're gonna pass by a bridge in a few seconds. Well, not a few seconds, let's just say a few minutes. Sorry. All right, guys, we are approaching the little bridge that I was mentioning. And here you're gonna have like a little tiny river. Usually you'll see some salmon. No, not salmon, I apologize. Sardine fishes swimming around. It's really, really nice. Look how beautiful it's starting to get over there. Nice. Looks like the water's not very clean today at all. I could say that's probably due to the rain and some mudslide maybe. So we might not be able to see any fishes today, unfortunately. Yeah, definitely won't be seeing any fishes. But usually when it's nice and sunny and the water's clean, plenty of fishes swimming around. Just not today. all the way over there. There's some nice houses. That's pretty much part of Tavira. It's starting to get really windy now too. And there's nobody around but myself. Seems like everybody just decided to stay indoor. Because of the rain. But again, I got to tough this out. We're gonna keep on walking. Looks like it might rain once again, which isn't surprising at all, as I stated, because we're just in that kind of season, you know. It's rainy season, so you have to expect rain. So you come prepared, you get your umbrella. Yeah, just gotta roll with the punches. It is what it is. That sun is putting up a fight, I'll tell you that much. Like, I think I've literally opened up my umbrella maybe 4 or 5 times now within the last 30 minutes or so. Pretty crazy. But yeah, usually on a normal day, nice and sunny, as I stated, you're gonna see lots of bike riders. But so far, I haven't found anyone riding bikes, nobody walking, because again, some people just don't want to deal with the weather. They either drive or they just stay home. Who knows? But me, I got business to take care of, so we're gonna keep it moving. It began to drizzle once again. So I should say we have about maybe between 45 to 50 minutes left before we get to Tavira at the time of this video. Nice and quiet. It was really, really quiet. Not sure if I would do this walk at nighttime though. That would be a little weird, a little creepy. But yeah, you got some houses there. Definitely a good spot to live nice and quiet, raise a family. It's pretty chill. Sometimes you need a break from the big city life. Me being from New York City, it feels good to sometimes stay in the smaller areas, you know, the towns, you know, villages. It's different, and you know, it's like a breath of fresh air, definitely. I lived in New York City half of my life, and it drains you out after a while. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of benefits of being in New York. You know, everything is open 24 hours. You know, you find any style of clothes that you want, all sorts of food. You know, New York City is New York City. And it has its ups, but it also has its downs, you know. Overpriced cost of living, you know, overcrowded, lots of different attitudes, a lot of animosity. Could be pretty stressful sometimes, you know. But again, it also depends the type of person that you are. If you like that style of life, you can handle it, then, you know, you'll be fine in New York. If you could handle paying, I don't know, $3,000, $4,000 a month in an apartment, you know, and you have a small amount of space to go with it, then hey, that guess that suits you. But then again, there's also people that do live good in New York, you know, don't get me wrong, people that could easily afford that. You know, I'll be honest, I know I can't. You know, and besides, even if I had the money, I don't think I would do that. I would not be spending 4, 5, 3, whatever thousand a month in an apartment in New York. You know, there's a lot of options. You know, there's a lot of options out there that are much better. And You know, and I'm sorry to get off track because we are focused on this lovely walk to Tavira in Portugal. But you know, just trying to keep the conversation going for this video and just, you know, giving people the options, you know, and just discussing things also by experience. You know, so that people could, I don't know, stay motivated to travel and go to different places. I always say this: it's good to get out of your own circle. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get out your own bubble because you just learn so much. And you learn to appreciate different things. You know, like again, when I was in New York growing up, I never really left New York City like that. There was always maybe some areas nearby, somewhat outside the city, but I was always in New York. And I always said in my head, damn, it would be nice to go to somewhere like Paris. It would be nice to go to somewhere like Tokyo. You know, it would be nice to visit Costa Rica, Colombia. Always had those dreams and aspirations. And, you know, I always said, damn, but it just seems too far-fetched at the present time. Fast forward, I lived those dreams. You know, I've been to Paris a bunch of times. I've been to Tokyo 3 times. Heck, I want to go back to Tokyo. I dream of going to Tokyo for a 4th time. And, well, I've been to Costa Rica like 10 times. You know, I've been to Colombia a bunch of times. You know, now I'm married with a Colombian woman. I have a lot of presence in Colombia now. And I'll be back there soon, uploading videos of places in Colombia for you guys to watch. So stay tuned for that within the next, maybe I would say, month and a half, 2 or so. We'll be back in Colombia recording. What else I was gonna say? Yeah, I mean, just living the dream. And you don't have to be rich. You just have to, you know, time things accordingly. You know, save some money. Of course, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, okay, take all your savings and spend it on travel. Nah, I wouldn't tell anyone to do such a thing. But if you can, if you have some money put aside, some time, you know, go out and explore. Get to learn places. And of course, plan your travel wisely. You know, don't just reserve the first hotel you see. You know, and just throw your money all over the place. Just plan things wisely. It's a good budget, something as well as of decent quality. You know what I'm saying? And again, if you have the money to spend, and you ain't worried about the whole 4-star, 5-star, or anything of that nature, then hey, so be it. Enjoy either way. However you decide to travel, whether you're on a big budget, medium-sized budget, small budget, doesn't matter. Just enjoy. Have fun, get to know places, and make a memory out of everything. That's all I could really say. But yeah, guys, we're still walking. No one has popped up. So I've had this walk pretty much to myself. You know, it's usually, again, there's people on bikes all over the place. But I see the weather, again, has a big factor into that. Nobody want to deal with rain. I get it. You know, heck, I get bored of the rain as well. Especially when I'm walking, I prefer nice, decent weather, nice nice blue skies. It's getting cloudy again. But yeah. Yeah, guys, we are continuing to move along. It's a little windy. And we are about, I would say we're close to 40 minutes out of the city of Tavira. So yeah, guys. But yeah, travel is It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's like a mental remedy. At least for me, it is. You know, it's a passion, of course, but it's relaxing. It's fun. It's educative. I enjoy it. I just enjoy being in different places. Especially here in Portugal. Portugal is really, really nice. I like this country a lot. Like I said, it's not as expensive as other places. What else? You know, you have other countries that are not too far out. Of course, you have Spain, and then across the other side of the water, the Atlantic, you got Morocco. You know, if you're here in the summertime, I believe there's a ferry, I think, out of Portimao, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. It could be further out. I'm not sure exactly where. But you could take a ferry. Sorry about that, guys. A bee was bothering me. But you can actually take a ferry from Portugal, just like in Spain. I know in Spain it's from Tarif, I think is the name of the city. Or Tarifa, I can't remember the exact name. But anyway, you can actually take a ferry that'll take you into Tangier, Morocco. I did that from Spain back in 2019. And it only took about, 50 minutes? I know it was under an hour. And I definitely enjoyed my time in Morocco. Morocco is awesome. I definitely plan on going back to Morocco someday. That would be fantastic. But anyway, yeah, from Portugal here, you could take a ferry as well. And I'm not sure if that operates in the wintertime. That might be a summertime thing. Spring and summer, if I'm not mistaken. Because during this time of the year, I don't think there's many people, you know, taking that ferry. So I don't think the companies, you know, the cruise companies are gonna bother. But yeah, there's just plenty of options out here. Portugal's lovely. And of course, as I stated before in my previous videos, I am a Spanish speaker. If you speak Spanish, you could understand a couple of words in Portuguese. For me, I have to hear them speak at a steady pace, because if they go too fast, I don't think I'm gonna understand much. Because again, it is a different language. Of course, there are words that are spelt the same, but of course, most of them are pronounced a little different. But if you put your mind into it, especially if you already know Spanish, Portuguese ain't that difficult. It's still part of the Latin language. You know, if you watch a couple of YouTube videos, you know, listen to some songs, it ain't that bad. I like the language of Portuguese. It's a beautiful language, and I think it's one of the more easier languages to learn when comparing it to some of the other languages in Europe, like German and Dutch. You know, I would say those languages are a little bit more challenging. You know, not impossible to learn, obviously. It's never impossible to learn anything if you put your mind to it. But I'm just saying it in comparison. So yeah, don't be intimidated by that. A lot of people here speak English too. It's not uncommon to find someone that speaks English. In Europe, almost everybody in school, they learn English. It's almost like a requirement, basically. So, not something to stress too hard. And of course, have your translator in handy. You know, if you have any doubt, use a translator. You know, it helps sometimes. Definitely doesn't hurt. You know, if you have Apple, go into Apple Store or Android Play Store and just download a good app. I wouldn't really recommend Google Translator too much, because I don't think Google Translator is all that great. There's plenty of other options. But anyhow, look guys, one thing I love about the stuff. You know, it's pure oranges. It's one thing I love about southern Portugal. It's just oranges everywhere. It was the same thing in southern Spain, and pomegranate too. See, not too many of them right now. They kind of dried up. I don't know if it's because of the season. It might be because of the season. Who knows? But the oranges are living strong. Pretty nice. Yeah, when I went to Seville last weekend, like you walk the streets of central Seville and you're gonna run into a tree of oranges pretty much in the middle of the street. That kind of reminds me of like Costa Rica. In Costa Rica, you could go to like cities like in Cartago, and you could go to one of the corners on the block, and you find yourself a coffee tree. It's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. You just grab some coffee, just like here, we grab some oranges. But anyhow, we're getting closer, guys. I'd say we're about 35 minutes or so, maybe a little less. So let's continue our walk. All right, guys, so we've made it to the end of the secluded roads. So we did that walk. So here's a sign, of course. We are not too far off from Tavira. And this is the map right here. And this is the name of the street. So we are in Forte do Rato, Costa Atlantica. So if you're gonna go to Tavira, you gotta make a right from when you leave the secluded area from here. So, moving forward. What was I gonna say, guys? So whenever you guys decide to, I don't know, come to Portugal and you want to visit the south, I would highly recommend visiting, I would say, summertime. If you could come summertime, that would be perfect. I mean, it's going to be extremely warm, or I should say hot. Of course, that's the perfect opportunity to go to the beach. There's plenty of praias. That's a beach in Portuguese. Summertime would be great, you know, July, August, September is perfect. Some parts of October, I would highly recommend around that time. Once, I would say around mid-November, late November, it starts to get chillier. The weather starts to change, you know, as you see right now. Not as warm, but not crazy cold. Obviously, I'm in shorts, so I'm not doing too bad. I like to dress comfortable, especially when I'm walking. I don't want to be wearing jeans or anything like that. Not my thing. But anyway, yeah, come around those times of year. Even around springtime, like late April, May, I would say that's a good time, because you're pretty much in the beginning of the really nice weather. But yeah, if you want to really enjoy, most of the days are sunny. It's warm, it's beautiful. Get to walk out. You get to, you know, if you want to pick up a rental vehicle, drive around the coast. It's nice. It's nice. I love it here. This country is awesome. You know, it's, what can I say? I don't really have anything negative in mind that I can think of. I mean, I guess the only thing negative I could think of is if, let's say, you decide to stay in a smaller area, like where we're staying, in Cabanas de Tavira, and you don't have a car, then it's gonna be a little tough, because, you know, you're not gonna find too many things nearby at walking distance, and everything closes pretty early. You know, by 7, 8 o'clock, it's a wrap for like supermarkets. You might get some of the restaurants open near the boardwalk. That's about it. You know, if you want a hospital, you know, you need medical care, immediate medical care, you're probably gonna have to go to Faro or to Villa Real de San Antonio, because I don't think there's really any hospitals nearby here. Of course, the plan is to never get sick. You don't want to be getting sick on vacation. You always want to be as healthy as possible. But again, we're humans. Things happen. We're not perfect. You know, sometimes our body just breaks down. Things happen. What can I say? And if something happens, you want to have medical care. So Faro would be the next, pretty much your best option. You know, it's the bigger city. It's the capital of Algarve province, and there's more options over there. So I would definitely stay in Faro if, let's say, you're a person that's dealt with. All right, guys. So we are about 20 to 25 minutes away from Central Tavira. It's still really windy here, so I'm sorry if you guys hear a lot of wind in the video. My apologies. You know, Mother Nature, she does what she wants, right? Anyhow, I don't know if you guys can see that building there. That is like a center mall. I've been there a couple of times. I actually have some videos from there that I will be adding to this video, so you're gonna see it later on in the video. There are Christmas decorations in there, and same with the video for our trip to Faro. There's also a lot of Christmas decorations in one of the malls that we went to there. A mall called Forum something. Try to get the name correctly. But anyhow, yeah, guys, we are approaching Tavira. And once again, I am happy that you guys are here with me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Would really appreciate it. It will definitely motivate me to do much more content. Try to put more investment into things here, and try to give you the best experience when it comes to travel. You know, nothing fancy, nothing theatrical for the moment. Just raw, uncut travel. And yeah. Thank you guys. Don't forget to like, share as well. Share it with your friends. I will be, again, uploading more and more videos as much as I can, especially while I'm here in Portugal. Again, in about another month or so, we should be in Colombia. I definitely plan on doing some videos out there, and pretty much sharing some stories over there, and share some videos and pictures of Colombia for those curious about Colombia. Of course, there's a lot of videos when it comes down to Colombia, of course, positive and negative, just like anywhere. So yeah, guys, thank you for being here with me, and I hope you continue to enjoy the video. Here's the Grand Plaza there, Grand Plaza Tavira. Sweet. Yeah. So, pretty much got to continue along this side to get to Central Tavira. In Central Tavira, you're gonna have the post office. You're gonna have the Office of Taxation. You know, I guess their version of the IRS. And of course, a lot of other businesses as well. So there's a lot more movement going on in Tavira compared to Cabanas, obviously. Of course, you got a bus station here if you want to travel by bus, public transportation. And it's a parking garage for the outlet, or for the mall, I should say. What else, guys? Yeah, that's pretty much it. We are just having a walk through and just getting familiar with our surroundings. I love it here, man. I love it. And it's pretty easy to get around. I'm not using GPS. I am familiar a little bit with the place as well. So once you do it once or twice, it's pretty easy to get around. It's not difficult at all. So I wouldn't really stress by, oh man, I'm gonna get lost. Nah, it's not bad. Gas station. Oh, guys, just be aware. If you're gonna come to Europe, you want to rent a vehicle, especially for my peoples in the United States. It doesn't go by gallons here; it's by liter. So don't come here thinking, "Oh crap, gas is $1 a gallon or whatnot." No, it's not. It's per liter. So gas ain't as cheap as it looks. I guarantee you that. It's pretty expensive. So just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's continue our walkthrough. All right, guys, we are finally in Tavira. There goes a tree of oranges. They're all over the place. Anyhow, yeah, guys, we made it. That wasn't too bad at all. It was a nice, good walk. I had a nice time. I always enjoy that walk. I don't know why. I just love it. It's peaceful and it's good exercise. So why not? Oh, and guys, I did forget to mention one important piece of information throughout this video. As I was mentioning clinics and hospitals, please get travel insurance. Would highly recommend that. Chances are you'll never use it, maybe, but then again, you just never know, especially if you're traveling for long periods of time. Just get it, because just because insurance is free in most of Europe doesn't mean you qualify to have free insurance, or should I say free healthcare. I'm sorry. You have to be registered still in order to receive free healthcare from the state hospital. So that takes time. That's not something that happens overnight. So yeah, if you're planning to travel for long periods of time, just get insurance. Whatever you spend out of pocket, you'll get reimbursed, and you don't have to spend a crazy amount of money on for any health situations that take place. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Make sure to get travel insurance. Just keep it safe. That's pretty much it. I'm here with my wife and daughter, and as I was getting my plane tickets and everything, I said, let me just get travel insurance while I'm at it. So there's plenty of options to choose from, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just try to keep it safe. But anyway, we are here in Tavira. Tavira's a nice little city. I like the vibe out here. As I stated previously, there's more movement. There's more things to do. Of course, we just passed by the Grand Plaza of Tavira, and You got some nice restaurants here as well. Of course, you have nail salons, barber shops. We just passed a clinic not too far by. So there's far more options out here in Tavira itself. And as you can see, it's not that bad of a walk if you're in Cabanas. So that's a good thing. That's another little restaurant there. Should I say like a small cafe shop or mini bar? Really, really nice. An infant shop if you want to buy baby stuff. If you're a mom and a dad, like myself. Barber shop. Yeah, I like it here. Let's continue, guys. Let's continue. All right, guys. Souvenir shop. So another lago, should I say lake? Rio Gilão, I believe is the name of this lake, or river, however you want to call it. Oops. So yeah, the water's not clean because of the weather that's been taking place as of late. But usually this is really nice. But again, it's that time of the year, guys. Completely normal, so don't panic. The water's not like that all year round. I can promise you that. I actually have a video that I will add into this video as well, showing you how nice and clean the water could really get sometimes. But yeah. Have reached our destination, guys. This is where I need to be. So the tax office is going to be somewhere that way. Here's another map. Shows you the history of Tavira. Nice, beautiful city. And it looks like the decorations have already taken place for Christmas. Because we are in December. We're just 2 weeks away from Christmas time. So, wherever you are, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. Feliz Natal. Police presence is around as well, which is always a good thing. Gotta keep everything safe. Lovely. Welcome to Tavira, Portugal. I am headed to the post office, guys. I'm glad you were able to join me on this nice, lovely walk. If you are ever in Portugal, I would highly recommend coming to Tavira or anywhere in the Algarve region. You're gonna love it. It's beautiful. It's affordable. People are friendly. People are nice. And the food is pretty good out here too. We have a variety of food, so you won't go hungry out here either. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me for another video. Stay tuned. Stay motivated to travel. Peace. All right, we are in the Tavira Center Mall. Tavira is in the Christmas spirits, as well as Faro. Look, Santa's here. Nice. It's that wonderful time of the year. Feliz Natal, as they say in Portugal and in Brazil, or anywhere where they speak Portuguese. All right, so my baby girl is going to go on her first ride. Woohoo! Hey, 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 princess! Look at you! Look at you having fun. Nice. It's actually a submarine ride, to be exact. Nice. She's like, what is going on here? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are. Back again with another video. I just want to let you guys know I'm feeling pretty accomplished. I managed to receive my NIF, which is numero identificação fiscal de Portugal. That's right, people. So pretty much with that number, I could buy property here. I could open up a bank account, you know, work under a contracted Portuguese company if I wanted to. And most importantly, you know, begin the process to try to become a resident here. Of course, you do have to have a representative as well. So that's a key thing to keep in mind. But that's not something really difficult to do. But anyhow, guys, so I'm actually walking back from Tavira to Cabanas de Tavira. And look how the day is turning out to be. It's beautiful after all that rain and all that inconsistent weather. We're finally getting some nice solid weather. So guys, I'm gonna be walking back to my Airbnb because I don't feel like taking the train or anything. And of course, I don't have a vehicle at the current moment. I did have a rental vehicle not long ago, but I did bring it back because what the heck? I enjoy the walk. I think it's better. And yeah, let's get right into it, guys. Alrighty. So it's pretty much the same exact walk from the last video. About a good hour away from my Airbnb. So yeah, same old thing. But I'm pretty sure now we might be able to see more people walking or either bike riding, possibly. It depends on the mood. But other than that, I'm just glad the weather's nice. Like, it's about time, you know, because we're supposed to get some more rain over the weekend and throughout the rest of the week coming up. So I'm just gonna enjoy the moment and take advantage and walk and just enjoy the nice breeze. It's pretty mild. Have a sweater on with some shorts. It's comfortable, man. That's one thing, man. When you're traveling and you're walking, you just want to be comfortable. You don't want to feel uncomfortable or you know, just feel like you're just, I don't know, annoyed to be with whatever you're wearing or whatever, you know. You get my point. So it's just important to just dress comfortable. Of course, if it's cold, you wanna dress as warm as you can. If it's hot, obviously, you know, dress as comfortable as possible. But yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about, guys. But anyway, just look how beautiful the scenery is here, man. Jeez, I love it. I love Portugal. Eu amo Portugal. Yeah. But anyhow, guys, this is our walk back to Cabanas de Tavira. As you guys go through my channel, I do have a short video, or a much shorter video of when me and my wife were walking through the boardwalk. And then we took the boat to the other side, which is Ria de Tavira or Tavira Island. That's one of the nearest beaches. Of course, you just have to take a boat, like a 2-minute boat ride. It's fast. They charge you like maybe, what, €3 to go and come back. Pretty cheap. And yeah, just spend time on the beach. Obviously, right now it's not the best time. I mean, it is December, so it's a little bit too cold to be near the beach. But if you're here in summertime or spring or anywhere around early fall, I say it's the perfect time to take advantage of the beach and just enjoy the coast, enjoy the weather. You know, it's magnificent. I love it, I love it, I love it. But yeah, guys, we're just gonna continue to walk and enjoy the beautiful view.